Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So, Andoni Gago versus Gavin Mcdonnell ends in a technical draw. Basically what happened, Gavin Mcdonnell got a bad cut in the first round, and the referee deemed that it could not continue, and as a result it was announced as a technical draw, a technical decision, whatever you want to call it. Where do we start with this one? First and foremost, I have to say, I never really saw the heads coming in close. I never really saw elbows connect. I felt the cut was caused by a punch. To be honest, in the first round, that's when the cut occurred, and I never really saw anything too dirty in that round. So I'm not really convinced that the referee got this one correctly. In fact, even the commentary actually stated they thought it was a punch. And to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Nick Halling and Alex Arthur, who are commentating this fight, but I happen to agree with them. It looked like a punch to me, so I think Gavin Mcdonnell is very fortunate that he leaves this fight, with a draw basically. Essentially, first round, Gavin McDonnell came out boxing behind his jab, the taller, longer guy. He boxes like how he usually boxes, behind the guard, straight punches. He was taking a step off Andoni Gago, and he was boxing quite effectively in the first round. Nevertheless, in the first round, one punch that was apparent, which was going to give McDonnell trouble, was the left hook. Every time Gago threw that shot, it was consistently landing, and he could never really block that shot in round one, and that would continue through the rest of his fight. Nevertheless, I felt he won the first round, but in the first round he sustained that cut. Andoni Gago had a real good second round, applying more pressure. I think he saw the blood and actually got encouraged. He was closing the distance a lot quicker, getting underneath McDonnell's jab. He was working the body, coming upstairs with left hooks. And yeah, in round two I felt Gago won that round. Round three was a competitive round. Both guys had success. Gago with his pressure and McDonnell with his more precise punches. I felt McDonnell in the third round did slightly better. I felt he was picking the right shots, picking some nice jabs, some good straight right hands, and also left hooks to the body. His punch technique was just a bit better in the third round, and I felt he did a bit more. In round four, though, the doctor actually checked McDonnell's cut, and he deemed that McDonnell could continue for the time being. But round four was actually quite a good round for Andoni Gago. Similar to the second round, he was applying really good pressure, and he was getting on the inside with regularity. Once again landing that left hook, landing clubbing overhand shots as well. He was also landing some good body shots here and there. Basically, he just outworked Gavin Mcdonnell in the fourth round, and his pressure was much more effective than McDonnell's single shots. So after 4 rounds, I had this 2 rounds apiece. But in between the fourth and the fifth round, the doctor steps in, takes a look at McDonnell, and he waves it off. Now originally, I thought this fight was going to be ruled a TKO for Andoni Gago, but it turned out that it was a technical draw, a technical decision, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, bear in mind, I've not seen any replays from this fight, so it may very well have been a head clash. I just didn't see many in the first round when this cut actually occurred, so I'm not really too sure about that, I have to be honest. But yeah, it's a shame really, because I really wasn't looking forward to this fight all that much. Not really a big fan of Gavin Mcdonnell. His style doesn't always excite me, but this fight actually was gelling to be quite a good fight, but unfortunately it got called off. And yeah, the cut was definitely bad, no matter whether it was caused by a headbutt or a punch. The referee, or the doctor, did the right thing in stopping this fight, so there we go, is what it is. So yeah, in short, Andoni Gago retains his European featherweight title. But yeah, share your thoughts below. It's been your guy Delboy. Peace.